How much would you pay for a violin? No matter if you're an amateur player or a professional player watching this channel at the moment, you've probably heard about the violins with eye-watering price tags that you can read about online. I think it's crazy to think about that probably for only one of those instruments I could buy an instrument for every subscriber on this channel. So without further ado, let's dive into it. The 5 most expensive violins on the planet right now. And please let me know in the comments, because I'm truly curious. Do you think the sound of the instrument is worth the money? Please let me know. I will include some audio examples. The 5th most expensive violin on our list is called Ex-Kochansky. It is made by Getu, and it is currently owned by a Polish violinist called Paul Kochansky, after whom the violin is called. The Ex-Kochansky currently has the price tag of $10 million. The next violin on our list also is valued at least $10 million and is called the Kuroda's Guarneri. The violin is both called after its maker, Guarneri del Gesu, but also a short-time owner of the violin, who was called John Carrot. This is one of the last violins that Guarneri del Gesu made. He made it in the year before its death. So you can imagine that this is definitely a top piece where he put all of his skills and excellence into this violin. The next violin is called the Lady Blunt, and the maker is a name that most people know, Antonio Stradivari. The violin has been played by 2 of my favorite violin players, Yehudi Menuhin and Itzhak Perlman. The violin is in a virtually perfect condition and is valued at $15.9 million at the time of this video. The next violin on our list is the Vieux Temps. It was made by Guarneri del Gesu and was owned by famous composer Henri Vieux Temps for some time in the 19th century, hence its name. Recently it got sold for $16 million and it is currently lent to Anna Kiko Meyers, a famous violinist who can play this violin until the end of her life. Wouldn't you enjoy that? The most expensive violin on our list is in pristine condition, at least that is what is being said. It is called the Messiah and is made by Antonio Stradivari. You can currently look at it, so you can actually see it with your own eyes in Oxford in the museum. And it is valued at $20 million. Some great violin players such as Joseph Joachim and Nathan Milstein had the chance to play on it. But unfortunately it is currently behind glass. Do you think that is the right decision? Please let me know in the comments. And I'm also curious to hear from you. How expensive is your violin? I definitely do know some players who are willing to buy a great violin instead of a house. I'm curious about you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also subscribe to my channel for weekly violin lessons if you would like to play the violin yourself. On an expensive instrument or maybe something which is a little bit less expensive. You can choose.